Are you as bored as I am right now? What's up, YouTube? It's your girl. I am here once again during this quarantine time for most of yous. Not me though. Where I am, it's actually pretty good. I mean, we've got social distancing, we've got some restrictions. Nothing too hard hitting, unlike every other country. Well, region. But basically, I'm here to tell you today a list of things to do in quarantine because I know for a fact right now that you are bored. That is the only reason why you're watching this video, because you are bored, you have nothing to do, you're probably sitting on your bed and your room is a mess. It is. Just look around, it's a mess. So that brings us to number one, clean your room. Just clean it. I know I'm guilty of not, but just clean it. I would say it's not that hard, but it's very difficult. So, you know, if you can't come to terms with doing number one, let's just move on, try some other things. Shall we? Number two, you can learn to paint, which is what I want to do, but I haven't gotten anything yet. But in my defense, I've been working and studying. I study online because that way I can work maximum hours possible. Cha-ching! But painting is very therapeutic. I personally love painting more than I like drawing because, I don't know, I guess I like the colors. And you know, like brushes, it's more fun than a pencil. I guess I'm just a child, so also I'm assuming everyone's already doing this while they're eating all their panic buying food. Watch some Stan, some Netflix, some Disney Plus. They've got so much out at the moment, it is a bit ridiculous. Anyone who has nothing to watch there, you need to really get up, do some exercise, which brings us to the next thing, exercise. You know, it's not that hard. I have noticed quite a few people are looking a bit different with their quarantine weight, like people do in relationship weight. But yeah, you don't have a boo, you're just gaining weight during a pandemic. Don't think that's a good story. Look, it's not that hard. Ready? I'm sitting on a chair right now. See, look, do some squats. Done. Workout for the day. Okay, well, do more than that. But an example. Also, fun thing I have discovered, puzzles. Now, I know what you're thinking, why on earth would I want to do a puzzle, but I have this many now. I would just like to say I started off with one and have somehow gotten all of this, but they are really therapeutic actually. You just sort of sit there, you know, you're not stressing about anything else. You have a drink with you, you know, just have a drink and do a puzzle. And it's better than just sitting on social media watching TikTok for hours on end and then just getting horrible TikTok ideas. And in case you're wondering, I've only completed 3 of these. So, you know, you're gonna be set if you're stuck in quarantine for a while. Take some, go buy some. And with all your quarantine snack, well, I mean, everyone's getting hungry, everyone's getting bored. So, what should you do? Learn to cook a proper meal and stop eating your potato chips and chocolate. And I know everyone's just buying junk food. You know why? Because I'm serving you all 5 times a day and you're not even supposed to be in a supermarket 5 times a day. Seriously. So, please buy some proper food. Please learn to cook. Healthy meals are easy to find. You literally just Google healthy meals and it will come up with hundreds upon thousands of meals. You know, there's also the food channel. Hello, I'm not gonna lie, Martha Stewart's voice, pretty therapeutic and calming and relaxing. She makes such great food. And ladies, let me give you some advice. Do not cut your hair. Now, I haven't reached that point yet, but I know a few people who have, and they regret it, to say the least. I mean, just don't watch TikTok of everyone chopping off their hair and everyone dyeing their hair and just going through crises. Just don't do it. But you can try a new makeup look because, let's be real, no one's gonna see it. And if it turns out good, you can take a couple Instagrams, post it on the gram. And if it's bad, you can just wash it off. It's not like you got anywhere to go. And something I have been personally doing, discovering new music. There is so much out there, and new podcasts too. They are just so great to put on in the background. If you're kind of over listening to music for hours upon hours on end, which takes a really long time to do, but sometimes you're not feeling like music. So just put on a podcast in the background, just for some background noise, even while you do some painting or do a puzzle, and it keeps your brain stimulated. Just keeping your mind active and doing more than sitting there like vlog. You can better yourself. You are better than that. But if you want to be on social media, you know, Zoom's really just zooming through everyone's houses right now, just getting everyone hooked. So just, you know, reach out to people on social media, an old friend, or even your close friends that you don't see as much anymore. Just have some group chats, have a one-on-one chat with someone. Just make sure you reach out to people and stay social, because otherwise you will become a blob and you will become lonely, and that is not what we need during a pandemic. This last one, I know so many of you are just gonna be like, ew, no, I don't want to do that. But trust me, you do. Because once you start, it gets good. Reading! So basically, there are so many books out there in bookstores that are just, and Amazon doesn't cheap. Just try some reading, guys. Like, it is great fun. It stimulates your brain. So you're actually doing good. You're learning, you're able to read. So many people cannot read. Do not take it for granted. And plus, the books are like aesthetically pleasing. Like, if you saw that on a bookshelf, that would look good. Like a coffee table, you know, just some Sherlock Holmes for your day. Even these classic books, they're good. They take about, I don't know, a couple of weeks to just read a couple of chapters. Try it and you'll be surprised. So that's basically everything I've got to offer. If you have any suggestions, leave them below. I'm open to try new things, I guess. And make sure to subscribe and click the like button, because that's nice. That's a nice thing to do. Do a good deed for your day. Do that. That will be your good deed for the day. Anyway, see y'all.